What's good, chat? What's going on, chat? Some adjustments here. Try and keep the top done here. That way I can keep an eye on the timing screen. Bahrain is where we are at. 5.4 kilometers, 57 laps. Oscar Piastri starting out on pole with a very exciting end to Q3 yesterday. So C3, C2, C1 are the tires that they'll be using today. It's not what I wanted. There we go. Ouch. Lando Norris, 6th. Your top 5 starting for the race. Antonelli. Pierre Gasly with his best start of the season so far. Front row is Charles Leclerc and Oscar Piastri. Both Antonelli and Russell ended up getting a one place grid penalty when Esteban Ocon yesterday had his crash in Q2. They left before the resumption was announced by stewards. They had pulled out of their garages. Let's see. Oh, give me one sec, chat. Give me one sec.
first right?
All right, chat. Formation lap is underway. Championship right now. Standings for the drivers. Norris leading Verstappen by 1 point. McLaren on a clear run ahead in the constructors.
Can I just watch on there?
Yeah.
Can you raise
Last
me?
couple of years, Verstappen has been the winner at this race. Arr!
Ah. I got out of Spain. One minute. Wait, I thought we were. Oh, there, it's off track.
Yep.
Whoa. But wait, they gotta see you.
All right, chat. And they are pulling up to the line.
They gotta see you too. And they don't see me.
Well, you don't need to be clear in the center. Who are you rooting for?
What the heck do you think?
She's rooting for Lando. Lando's starting in 6th.
I don't care. Is this the first ever adult kid stream?
Okay. Everyone is lined up. Man walks. The green flag. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lights. And we are go at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Piastri gets a big launch off of the line. So does Russell. Leclerc down at the bottom. They go into the first. Russell locks up, goes to the outside of Piastri, but doesn't make the
Norris
pass.
is already in second.
Norris has already jumped multiple places. Leclerc falling back right away.
Who's in the pink and blue car?
Norris gets up front really fast. Antonelli makes a jump on Gasly. Gasly being one of the biggest losers so far.
So far, Piastri is in first. Let's see if
Antonelli fighting with Gasly. Antonelli goes off track, so he's going to have to give the position back. And that means that Sainz is going to try and make his move on the inside of Antonelli. And he does make the pass.
Piastri's still in first.
Hamilton and Verstappen, you love seeing them together.
Who's in last?
Max. Oh, that's Yuki.
No, that's Hulkenberg.
Yeah.
Hulkenberg is in last.
And actually... Well, yeah, actually. Does that help?
Yeah. Oh, it's between Hulkenberg for last and somebody else.
So
They're
Piastri
on
comes
the same
across the
team.
line first.
They're on the same team.
Who is?
The people who are fighting, well, not fighting for last, I would say.
Who?
Those two people that are like in last are fighting. Well, I wouldn't say fighting for last because I'm not fighting.
Yeah, I guess it's debatable on whether you'd call that fighting if you're fighting for last. Or I guess you'd be fighting for second last.
Yeah, fighting for second last. And they're
Hulk
on the
did not
same...
have a Hulk did not have a great start to his race. He dropped 4 places. Leclerc dropping 2, Gasly dropping a place, Sainz jumping 2 positions since the start of the race. Norris, though, the biggest winner, jumping 3 positions.
Dad, it says Norris is in second, but in there it says Russell's in second. This is off.
Unless he's gotten past.
No, it still says Russell, but it says Norris here.
Interesting. Well, it looks like this might be... Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, wait, lap 3. So that's ahead.
Oh. That's way ahead.
Are we live here? Yeah, this shows is live. Okay, so now they've entered lap 3 here.
I'm so confused. Huh?
It looks like... It actually looks like Piastri and Norris
We're fighting for second.
have entered the race on 2-lap-old softs.
What does that mean?
The tires that they're using are ones that they used at the end of qualifying.
Yeah, even on the TV it says Russell's in second.
Yeah.
But on here it says Norris.
Well, it looks like this might actually be ahead.
Way ahead, I guess.
Well, that's interesting that says Norris. Oh, no!
What happened?
Norris has been noted for a false start.
What?
Oh, he had such a good jump, but that may explain why he had such a big jump. That's going to be a great question. So they are investigating to see if Norris jumped the line at all before the lights went red. Where does that say?
Where?
Antonelli. Why does it say Russell's in 9th? That's not right.
Yeah, I told you this is off.
Huh. Ah, there we go. Okay, now we've got it adjusted.
Okay, it's all correct?
Yep, looks like it's all correct.
Okay. Took you long enough. Oh, sorry. I should say that.
Okay, so Hamilton coming on the radio saying that his tires feel poor.
What the heck does that mean?
His tires don't feel good.
Oh.
So he might be fighting.
Can you scoot over?
He might be. I can't. I'm up against this.
Here, I can back. Oh.
Why?
I still want to be thinking that.
So Piastri so far has opened up a 1.7 second lead over Russell. Norris 2.5 seconds behind. Leclerc running behind Norris 3.5 seconds behind. And Gasly just behind Leclerc. Gasly having a monster weekend so far. Oh, whoa, whoa! Antonelli goes for the pass on Sainz and makes it. I got a little sticky there.
Nothing's changed on the race the people on top have not even like moved one up yet.
Yeah. Oh, Max Verstappen.
Where is he? 7th.
And Sainz just lets Verstappen pass. And Verstappen complaining that he didn't leave him a car's width. We're still fighting for points.
Yeah, but the top people have barely moved.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink. You need anything?
So, what was that?
You need anything to drink?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
I'll be right back. Be right back.
So, Norris may have been out of position, it sounds like. So maybe not that he had a full start, but maybe that he had parked ahead. He is very clearly over his grid box. That's gonna be a penalty, I'm sure, for Norris. Yeah, the timing was good on his launch. That front axle was in front of his grid box.
What I miss?
So Lando's probably going to get a penalty.
When?
I don't know. They're investigating it.
So is he still gonna stay in the same place for? Is he still gonna stay in the same?
Well, it depends on how big the penalty is that he gets, because you see the grid boxes where they park before they go.
Yeah.
He was parked in front of his. The front tires were in front of his box.
So how is that a false start?
Well, it's not that it's a false start. It's that his car is out of position. It gives him a quote-unquote advantage.
Did he notice it?
No, Max did, though.
Oh. Is that why he's probably getting a penalty?
Probably.
But no, like, live
Antonelli
chat box.
Dove into turn 1.
So is he just gonna stay in his place for, like, now till he gets the penalty?
Yeah, so the stewards will assess the penalty. They'll divvy it out. It'll either be something where he has to drive through the pits, or maybe it's add an extra 10 seconds to a pit stop. Piastri has been rapid all weekend, and he is showing it today. He is pulling away from Russell.
Is that Norris?
No, Isaac Hadjar.
Where's
Look at the color of your shirt, girl. What color car do you think Norris is in?
Is this the first ever adult watch race live?
Huh?
Is this the first ever kid watch adult race live?
Kid watch? No.
Oh, okay. So other people have done it with their kids?
I would assume so.
Oh. And nobody's in the live.
Oh man, Leclerc is getting really squirrely.
Is anybody in the live?
He is fighting his car. What's up?
Is anybody in the live right now?
In live?
In the stream?
No, nobody said anything. Nope, nobody. If you want to, do you want to be able to hear the race?
Yeah.
Do you have headphones that you can plug in? Oh wait.
No, remember I broke them.
I guess it doesn't matter because this doesn't have headphone plugins anyways.
Remember I broke them anyway.
Let's see. Okay, so Lando gets a 5-second penalty for out of position. For being out of position at the start.
So now where is he going?
Well, Lando's going to have to serve that on his pit stop.
Oh, well.
Oh, man. That is a tight call. So he does stop in his correct position, but then he rolls forward.
Open the window a bit.
I mean, I guess.
Satellite coming.
Oh, no, that's too bright. Forget that.
Maybe just this. Maybe that's good.
Because you see what it's doing to the camera?
Oh, yeah. I think that's good.
Okay, so Lando, 5-second penalty. Let me see here. Give me 1 sec, chat. Sorry, chat. We were trying to figure out some sort of sound so that she could listen to the race as well. Give me one more thing, chat. Give me one more second. All right, chat, we're back. Sorry about the delay there. We are on lap 22 of 57. Now you'll have to remember yours is timed with the TV, so you're a little bit behind this. Is there... Okay, 22 of 57. Ali attempting to make moves as well. No! What a move, Ali Bierman. And Hamilton gets past Max Verstappen with ease. Oh, wait a minute. Max is still there. And Max is going to get a little bit of slipstream from him. Or is he? Or is he pulling away? You can have that pulled up just in case there's chat on for you.
What?
You have chat there. Just in case anyone asks you a question.
Well, nobody's in the chat. Is there?
Oh my gosh, Verstappen falling to ninth. And Doohan is right behind him, which means he is going to get DRS on the front straight.
Question, why? Is there people in the chat now? Well, people in the
No, just in case.
Probably not.
By the way, you're K.
I don't get it.
Huh?
I don't get it.
You're K. So if someone wants to ask a question, they can say, "Hey, K." Okay. Piastri has opened up a gap of 5 seconds on Russell. Norris almost within DRS range to Russell. What?
So I can hear you, just in case.
Huh?
It said I'm keeping my headphones like this, just in case if you need to tell me something.
You're not going to hear it. You're just going to see it in chat.
No, in case you have to say something to me.
Oh. Oh. Leclerc Leclerc goes a little hard into turn 1. Hadjar gets a black and white flag for track limits. He really went with a send there.
Who's in second? Still Russell? Dang. He's good.
Who?
Russell.
Russell?
He's still in second.
Yeah, but the problem is he's 5 seconds behind Piastri. And Piastri's got clean air to work with, so he's just going to continue to grow that gap. Oh, man, he really dove for it. Leclerc really dove into turn 1. They just showed a replay of it.
So what, does it say who's, like, streaming?
No.
So then how do they know they're going to say K?
What do you mean? They'll say it in chat.
But how do they... No. Tripping over.
So Leclerc going a little outside. Is he going to try to cut back a little bit harder, get a nice run off of turn 2? Hamilton pulling up on Antonelli, cuts to the inside, and Leclerc goes to the outside. Both Ferraris making a move.
And now Lando's in fourth.
Charles Leclerc passes Norris, and he gets up to 4th. Or to 3rd. Sorry, that's for 3rd.
Ugh. Can you help me? Delicious and nutritious.
He had to have some battery stored up because he cooked past Norris. If he burned through... Okay, so Norris is within DRS range, so now's the opportunity for him to store battery and do the same kind of run to Leclerc if he has the opportunity. What a view. They do an overshot view of turn, what was it, 9, 10, 11 and 12? And what a move by Hamilton to take over Antonelli's spot. All things considered, they've been fighting those tires. Oh yeah, he definitely burned through some battery to get past him. Oh, and Hamilton is chasing Ocon. He jumps to the inside, and Hamilton jumps to 6th with ease. The Ferraris are on the move, trying to make a statement.
What?
Next on the docket for Hamilton is Gasly, who is currently about 4 to 4.5 seconds ahead. 4 seconds ahead.
But who's
Hamilton
winning?
is cooking
Yes.
on those medium tires.
Man, if only... Honest... What could change stuff that could make Norris first?
Well, Norris has to be quicker. He's clearly not having a good stint on his tires.
Well, that's probably because of the penalty. I want to say the penalty.
Well, he made his pit stop, put new tires on, and served his penalty there, but Charles Leclerc got past him and is now almost 2 seconds ahead of him already.
2 seconds, that's easy to catch up with.
Nah, you would think. Ferrari's trying to make a statement here at the secure circuit. Verstappen is pitting again. He is not having a good race at all. Verstappen is out of the points right now. And it's a slow stop for Verstappen. Oh no! A 6.2 second stop for Verstappen. That's going to drop him.
That's
massive.
17th?
19th.
Dang.
And Bortoleto gets
And
past.
now he
Verstappen
And now
drops.
he's in last.
Verstappen drops to last place. He's got a lot of ground to
this is
make up.
crazy.
This isn't good.
Why isn't it good?
It was a very, very close race outside of Piastri just burning the brakes off of his car. He is torching that McLaren. So Lando's going to try to conserve a few more laps.
Thank you for letting me be in the stream.
You can say hi, chat.
There's nobody in this.
It doesn't matter. You still talk to them like they are there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks like
What
we've got a dashboard issue here. Let's see if we can interact.
What happened? Pastry.
There we go. Okay. We are green.
What happened?
4 cars into a
What
corner.
the-
Holy cow. So close together.
Excuse me, I just burped.
Antonelli got DRS on Lawson and makes the pass. This is a much more exciting race than what we've had past couple weeks.
How long have you been streaming F1
Is that
now?
Verstappen? Yeah, what? Okay, that was the first one. So what happened the second pit stop? The second pit stop...
How many laps are there left? How many laps are there left?
Is there... Oh, they had issues getting that front right tire off. That's why it was a 6.7 second stop for Verstappen. He has climbed up to 18th, though.
Dad, can you...
What?
Down. I want to go down.
You're fine. Otherwise, you're going to be blocked by the phone and the steering wheel.
That's fine.
Why? Why?
I can just...
You're fine.
I need to get water.
Okay, so
We got-
Alpine double stacks.
Be right back, chat.
So, Hajar's back in the pits again.
Be right back.
Why?
Water.
What happened to your... You have your Gatorade.
I want water.
Girl.
I'll just... What did I miss?
Uh-oh. Norris has a red light on his steering wheel.
Wait, what happened?
So Norris is
Sorry, what?
Norris is still 2 seconds behind Leclerc. Leclerc is
No,
is-
what happened with the red light?
He's got a red light on his steering wheel that he doesn't know why it's there.
So what, is he going to,
So
to
they're
the pit lane?
no, they're investigating because they're able to make those adjustments from the pits to see what's causing that light to go on.
This is fun.
Sainz has jumped up to 6th. That's going to give Yuki DRS, though. Verstappen has climbed all the way to 14th so far. Did Max make the right move? And can he make those mediums last? Okay, red light has turned off for Norris.
So how did it happen?
I don't know. Oh, and he tries the cutback. Ooh, and they almost connect. Oh!
Does one of them get a penalty or something?
Ooh, oh, they do connect. Oh, no, that's not good for Yuki's rear end. It might be body work. So your current top 5, Piastri has a almost 7-second lead over Russell. Leclerc is a second and a half behind Russell. Norris 2 seconds behind Leclerc. And Hamilton, who has climbed up the ladder, is 9 seconds behind Norris. Sainz, Tsunoda, Albon, Bierman with another nice surprise. Bierman in 9th and Gasly in 10th.
We're off again. It says Leclerc from Norris.
Leclerc is in 3rd.
Oh. But a second ago, it just said Norris is in 3rd. I mean, Hamilton.
Antonelli going for a pass on Alonso and makes it clear.
Sorry, I thought that was it.
With a team that has such a good strategy like Mercedes, they should be running up towards the front. Antonelli right now out of the points.
Why?
Because he's in 12th. Only the top 10 gets points.
Wait, why does Gasly have -6?
Huh?
Why does Gasly have -6?
Why does Gasly what?
Have -6.
-6? Oh, that's how many places he's lost since the start of the race.
Oh, 10.
So, Oliver Bierman, he's 9th. He's moved up 11 places.
And who's moved up at least 10?
Bierman.
I was gonna
Bierman does get passed by Gasly, though. So I think we're about to see that here. And there goes the move that Gasly made. So you'll have to listen to this and watch the race.
switch them?
Huh?
Switch them?
No. You'll have to watch this versus the timing sheet because the timing sheet is a little bit ahead.
Oh, okay. Gasly has -5 now.
Yep. Because Gasly started in 4th, so now he's to 9th. Bierman's still up for a point. Safety car, what happened? There is a safety car out. What happened? It is a full safety car.
Please don't be no red.
Wait a minute. This is a game changer.
Was it Norris? Oh, thank gosh.
Okay.
No.
Oscar pulls into the pits. Perfect timing for Oscar to pull into the pits. It doesn't look like it. If it's a full safety for the debris. Oh no. That's a perfect situation for Max to work his way back up into the top 10 for sure.
Can I send a message?
Can you what?
Oh, a message. Just say like hi in the chat.
I mean, you can. Nobody's in there. Now, this is going to be a very interesting race now, chat. Now it gets interesting. So keep in mind, chat, that the timing sheet is going to be a little bit ahead of what we're seeing. Oh, man. This changes the race. Is that sarcasm?
Use me as the emoji.
Don't.
Oh, sorry.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Can I do an emoji? Yeah, emojis.
They made contact going into turn one. It was just a slight rub. What is that? Did you have an alarm set?
No,
Yeah. Oh well. Come on.
Oh, it was probably when I was playing with Owen. You probably said it every time.
Oh, I see. There you go.
Thank you.
That's all you need to put.
Is that okay?
Sure. If you want, you can slide in closer. There. Toto! Hi, Toto!
How many more laps?
What?
How many more laps?
Why? Let me guess, you're bored.
No. Wait, are they back on the track racing now?
Well, it's a yellow flag. So they have to stay behind the oh boy. So Russell going for the short game. He's going to try burning by Piastri on a soft tire, but it's going to make a difference on how long he can make that tire last. And Norris is here saying that that tire's been mega good all weekend long. Did McLaren just bottle their strategy by going mediums? Safety car is ending, so it is coming in this lap, so it's going to be on Piastri to start the race.
Is there anybody in the stream?
No. That's it. Oh, that's big. Yeah, us.
Oh.
That's so you can keep an eye on it as well.
Wait, so then wouldn't it be 2 because you and me?
No. That's just how many people are in the stream.
1.
Okay, Piastri. Let's see what we've got going into turn 1. Russell ducks to the inside, ready to go. What does Piastri have in the bag to get him tricked? It is a long run to turn 1. And Piastri hits the gas and he pulls away from Russell. Norris tucking behind Leclerc right away. Tucks to the inside. Hamilton right behind. Hamilton's going to go to the outside. Hamilton gets past Norris.
There's spray fires everywhere.
Russell is right there on Piastri, though. Norris going back to the outside. Oh, but is that track limits? And Norris is back on Leclerc right away. Lando passed me up that. I was going to say that was very close to track limits, and there's contact! Stop going to replay! Go back! No! What happened? Why did you go to replay? Are you kidding? Hello? Formula One? F1 TV? What are we doing? Was there contact? I guess not. DRS opens. No. So Norris is going to have to give back the position to Hamilton because he did pass the track limits. So Norris is going to Hamilton's going to make his way past Norris again to take 4th place back. And now Norris is going to be able to fight him legitimately for 4th. But that also means that Gasly is right on Norris. And Verstappen... Oh, no, Verstappen in 8th. Verstappen is not far behind. What was that from Antonelli? Oh, what a save. What a smart move by Antonelli. Just save the car. That's I mean, you can't say that he's forcing a car off track, but Piastri again pulling ahead. Those softs are going to wear really quickly on Russell, and it makes me wonder what's going to happen with these Ferraris. Jack Doohan in the points right now. Doohan needs himself a weekend. Norris within DRS range of Hamilton. Pulling up. Hamilton ducks to the inside. Norris goes outside. And is going to have to lay off for a second.
Question.
Max Verstappen makes a move on Esteban Ocon. Jumps up to 6th. Lando Norris back on the DRS again. Going to the outside and makes the pass on Hamilton. Wait, to P3? Where's Russell?
Wait, what? He's in 20th.
Okay. Jesus.
Is he out?
No. The timing charts aren't working. Jesus.
Wait. And here it says he's out.
Huh?
And here it says he's out.
Yeah, no, they're fixing it.
Fix it in 3, 2.
Formula One, you have had timing issues all season long so far. Ooh, Leclerc has fallen back from Russell. Russell, so far, staying at a respectable length within Piastri. Still within striking distance. Closing in, though, is the world champion. Oh, we got... Whoa! Whoa! Bierman trying to dive in. No, with intent. Ooh, what a block. Moving under braking, maybe? Antonelli going past, and he does. Antonelli retakes his position. Oh my gosh, there's so many overtakes at this track. I love it. It is a train going back. Everyone is so close together. Okay, so that's fixed. I don't know that it's fixed on on the actual stream though.
No, this.
What?
The chat. It's gone.
Oh, well, don't tap it.
Oh, don't double tap it?
Huh?
Don't double tap it?
Huh?
Don't double tap it?
Just don't tap anything.
Okay.
Lap 40 of 57, chat. Piastri so far still our leader. Russell following close behind. Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Gasly, and Verstappen. Then we get a little break until we hit Ocon, Doohan, and Tsunoda. Hulkenberg trying to make a move, doesn't have enough to get by. Carlos Sainz has fallen back drastically. Karina, how many positions has Carlos Sainz lost from the start of the race? SAI.
-6.
He's lost 6 positions since the start of the race? Ooh.
He has -6.
Why? Why do your camera people suck?
No, it says -6 right now.
Aston Martin's not having a good year. Can we get our timing screen back? You got a nice tight 4-car battle here between... Let's see, who do we got here? There's Ocon. So you've got Doohan, Sonoda, Bierman, and Antonelli all in a train with each other. Oh. 5-second penalty for Lawson for causing a collision? What collision? Uh-oh, Hamilton's having issues saying the car won't turn. You love seeing the rookies.
Where's Verstappen? Oh, he's in 7th.
Huh?
I said, where's Verstappen? And who is in Red Bull now?
Verstappen is in 7th.
Where?
Yuki Tsunoda is not too far behind him in 10th.
Who was before Yuki Tsunoda in Red Bull?
Huh?
Who was before Red Bull before Yuki? Who was in the other Red Bull position before Yuki?
Well, Liam Lawson did the first 2 races in the Red Bull, but he didn't have a great start to the season, so they moved him into Yuki's car and Yuki into his car.
Oh.
Before that, it was Sergio Perez.
That makes sense.
Just a little love tap.
It's like a...
Yeah, it doesn't look like there was much damage. Are you done watching?
No? Piastri is still in first.
No one so far within a DRS range.
Piastri has been in first.
Piastri's led the whole race outside of when he pit.
You mean when he did?
When he did his first pit stop.
Yeah, don't say it like a baby. Sorry. I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Don't.
Yeah. That's not gonna work. Keep it better. I'm gonna put my stuff in my room.
Huh?
I'm gonna put my stuff in my room. What?
Why don't you take your chair?
What? I'm just putting it in my room.
I'm not dumb.
I don't here.
Norris now within DRS range of Leclerc.
Wait, what? Is he in first? I don't give up. Be right back.
Alright, I'm moving in the middle to your chat. Piastri had that kind of pace. I don't know what you're talking about. Chat, this has been a really exciting race. Antonelli, though, looking at his worst finish of the season so far. Lando opens DRS. Is he going to make a move on Leclerc? And we're going to come to the front straight where he's going to have a good length of DRS to utilize. Did he store battery to burn? Norris opens DRS. Not close enough. Tries to pull out into some clean air. And he will get a short bit here. Wait, is that what Sainz got penalized for? 10-second time penalty for forcing a car off track.
Wait, you thought I was leaving?
If you can't tell, chat, someone's a big fan of Lando Norris. Which, Lando is in DRS range. He's going to open the rear wing. Passing Leclerc would keep Lando in the Drivers' Championship lead right now. Goes to the outside. He locks up, though, and goes very wide. That's going to put him outside of DRS range again. Not to mention, that was a big puff of smoke if it caused a flat spot on his tire at all. Ouch.
What happened?
Sainz got a 10-second penalty for forcing someone off the track.
Forcing?
Huh?
Forcing?
Yeah.
How?
Oh, he went way late. Oh, the tire rolled at least, so I don't think you'll have a extremely clear flat spot. We got a 3-car train here, really close together. 3 cars within DRS. Box to retire the car for Sainz, not another retirement for Sainz.
But wait, who got the penalty? Who got the penalty?
Carlos Sainz, but he's retiring the car. Oh, Jesus!
He got a huge hole in his car. So is he pretty much out? So yeah, he's out then. We're off. Dad, we're off.
Oh, it's off.
It says Boosh, isn't we try. There, we're good. Can we maybe go to an F1 race someday?
Doing. So 10 laps to go. Bierman with the last one, being the last one in the points right now, but Antonelli right on him.
What's that?
It's one of the buildings
What is
within
it
the
called?
track. I don't know.
Oh. Let's go.
So we've got 9 laps to go. It looks like Piastri is just going to run away with this. Piastri having a 5-second advantage over Russell. So Lando did recover. He's back in DRS range.
I don't know why Lando's my favorite character.
Your favorite driver?
Yes. Character, driver, safety.
Remember to use the drink. I would if it was working. Wow.
Character, driver, same thing. They're both humans. They both talk about humans, don't they?
Huh?
Don't they both talk about humans and mean humans?
What?
Never mind. I'm saying character and driver are the same person.
Not necessarily. A character would be someone in a fictional story.
I'm gonna hold him.
Karina.
What?
Norris getting ready for an overtake. Doohan's got a black and white flag for track limits. Oh, just to put the cherry on top of what could have been a big if weekend. Lando Norris goes to the outside. Tries to switch back. Is it going to work? Is he going to get a good run? No, he does not get the run off of 2, but he is going to have DRS, so he's going to pull right back within him. He's going to go to the outside. He's going to make the move.
Question is San still in the game? I mean, the race? Or is he, like, out?
Huh?
Is Sign still in the race, or is he, like, out?
No, he's out. He's retiring the car because of the hole that was in the side pod.
Then why is it like, grayed out? It say out. On that one.
No, I mean, he's down in...
The pit.
Yeah, I mean, he did go a little wide, but, I mean, it's defensive driving.
How did he get a hole in his car?
I don't know. You realize you're out of the picture now, right? Oh, I wonder if that's going to be investigated. If so, that... DRS open again, and he stays with Charles. Lando's going to make another move for it.
What?
Just not close enough.
Yeah. actually one person in here now.
Lucid. Cheeky little comment there. Involving Lawson and Hulkenberg incident is going to be investigated.
I love you. I love you.
Love you. And they round the corner onto the front straight. That is going to give Lando Norris his DRS. Wing opens, and what can he do?
Question: has anybody?
This is it. This is.
No, sorry. That's fine. I was just gonna ask: has anybody ever come into your stream?
Yeah.
Who?
A lot of people. Oh, Leclerc goes wide. That's going to give Norris an opening. Norris right on Leclerc. This is a fight for the podium. DRS is going to open for Lando here.
How many more laps?
Oh, man. 6 going into 5 laps to go.
Okay. Can there be a race? Can there be a race that has 200 laps? Can there be a race that has 200 laps?
No.
100?
The tracks are too long.
What about 100?
No. The tracks are too long.
I thought, what about... No, not F1, just any race.
Oh, yeah. NASCAR has a lot of... Okay, Lando Norris going for it again. Lando goes to the outside. He's going to try the cutback. Lando sticks with him this time. Norris is going to make a move.
Hamilton has...
Stays outside.
Norris has...
Oh, and he makes it past. Lando Norris gets to the podium so far.
We're in 52. And there's 50.
What a move.
6 more...
Russell incident. DRS infringement noted for Russell.
Wait, does that mean he's out? Norris!
Whew. That was close. That was really close, chat. Good move. That right now keeps Lando Norris in the championship lead.
I'm holding it to my heart.
A big story, though, if it does come out. Red Bull is going to be double points. Gasly is having a great weekend, but Max is on him. And Max has 2 strikes for track limits. Don't. You're going to ruin the card. Dingus.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's going to be investigated after the race.
What? What is Russell's incident?
This is going to be an interesting fight. You've got Sonoda, who is closing in on Ocon. Black and white flag for Norris?
What happened? Is that bad? Is that good?
Track limits.
No!
Did I see that right? He's got a black and white flag?
Is that good or bad?
Wait. Okay,
He did it? He didn't get it? No,
he's fine. He doesn't have he can't cross the track limits anymore. If he does, then he gets a 3-second penalty. Norris is closing in on Russell.
I was scared. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
So what do we have left in the last 3 laps here?
Oh, the lap. What is their shit? 55.
Antonelli right now is still out of the points. Oh, if that... Okay, they want him to stay with... They're instructing Leclerc to try and stay within 5 seconds. 10-second penalty for Lawson for causing a collision. Another penalty. And Gasly keeping his distance from Verstappen. Verstappen not having a good weekend. And Norris is now within DRS range of Russell.
Is that bad or good? Wait, black and white flag.
Norris is going to try to go for second. He's within DRS range. The wing opens up. Does he? Is he close enough to make a move? Not this lap. He's got next lap though. But Norris does have to be careful with the track limits because he could get penalized. Stays within. He's going to have that back straight if he can stay close to Russell.
Let's go. No, sorry. Let's go Norris.
Piastri, in the meantime, has opened up an 11-second lead. Piastri has been mega this weekend.
Cool, Verstappen. Get out of here. Get that out of here. Wait, there's 4 left.
Okay.
Let's go, Norris.
Here we go. To the front stretch. Can he stick with Russell? Russell wiggles a little bit coming out of the turn.
Please.
Is that an opening for Norris to make a move? He's closing. Not enough. They are there. He's going to have another DRS opening right here. And here comes Norris. Not close enough. Russell had to have burned some battery there.
Who are you cheering for? Verstappen? Dad, who are you cheering for?
I'm cheering for a lot of people.
It looks like
He's really close. He's really close. Is he going to have enough? Is he going to be close enough to be able to make a move? And Norris is right there.
Please, 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 please.
It's going to come down to the final lap. Not enough space there.
Yeah. Please. Please, please.
Track limits for Verstappen.
Yeah. Sorry, no offense, but yay.
The final lap.
Let's please.
Here
Lando.
we go.
Let's go, Lando. Wait, where?
Does Lando, is he going to dive?
Please go, please.
He goes to the outside.
No.
He's going to make a move.
No.
Oh, but Russell pushes him wide. He's going to have another opportunity. He's going to have to get creative with this pass.
Please, Lando. This is what I've been waiting for. And this is pretty much the only.
He's going to have to tuck it really close going into turn 10 and 11.
Please.
He may not have the space to.
At least one of his teammates are first. That's good.
Nope.
How is that not good? That one of his teammates aren't in the first. Welcome to the...
Orlando has run out of time. There's no space.
Bye-bye.
Oscar Piastri, though, is the winner of your Bahrain Grand Prix. What a weekend from Oscar.
Look at what it's doing.
What a win.
Look at what it's doing. Dad, look. Look at
It's
what
not going to be a McLaren 1-2, though. George Russell will take second, tentatively.
Dad, did you see
Norris will take third. Leclerc fourth. Hamilton will come home fifth. Antonelli's going to have to make a move if he wants to get in the points. Max Verstappen does get past Gasly for sixth. Why didn't we show it? Bierman finishes in the points after starting last place.
Wait, Bierman? Where is he? No way, he's still... Bierman is B-O-R, right?
Wow, what a race.
I'm gonna say thank you for coming. Dad, can I say thank you for coming to the stream?
Huh?
Can I say thank you for coming to the stream? You know,
Well, I'm not finishing it yet.
Oh. Please. So what, it's over?
Bravo to Oscar Piastri. What a weekend.
Who was last? Pretty much last.
Hey, I give props to... So, Lewis Hamilton voted driver of the day.
Who was pretty much last? Dad, who was Tommy's... Wait, no, not Tommy. Matt?
Huh?
Matt? Who did he say was the big flop?
Big flop was Charles Leclerc. He finished fourth. But that's also tentative right now because they're investigating Russell for using DRS when he shouldn't have. So if he gets a penalty from it and he gets a any place grid drop,
Lewis Hamilton.
That is interesting.
Wait, people get to go out of their
Chat, this race, technically speaking, is not over yet.
What? Why?
Because if Russell gets a penalty for the DRS infringement...
Then what? He's in last?
Huh?
Wait, isn't he the winner? Piastri?
Piastri is. But George Russell is being investigated for using DRS when he shouldn't have.
So what, is he gonna lose then? So what, now did he lose pretty much? Did he lose then?
Cool. We don't know yet. They're investigating after the race.
What if he does
If he does get a penalty, it depends on how big the penalty is.
100% bit. That was a great game. Wait.
This is so your
Oh wait,
provisional.
I heard it. George Russell got a 5-second penalty.
No, because that would put Norris in second.
So then this thing is all wrong, that thing is wrong, and that thing is wrong. All the electronics were wrong. Oh wait, Dad, did you see where the fireworks came up?
Yeah. Yeah, look.
It was on here.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
So Russell pulls off to the side.
The fireworks are beautiful. What if he does get a penalty?
So do we want to test your knowledge?
What do you mean?
Do you want to read off the provisional top 10?
I don't get it.
Do you want to read off the provisional top 10 for the race?
Yes, I guess.
Okay, here you go. Kay is going to give you guys the provisional top 10 as of right now.
Ow.
Prior to any investigations.
First is
It's fine.
First is Piastri. Second is Russell. For now, wait, no, not for now. That was
Yeah, that's Russell.
Russell might be second. Norris is in third. Leclerc fourth. Hamilton fifth. Verstappen is sixth. Gasly is seventh. Ocon is eighth. Huh? Yuki is in ninth.
Yep.
And 10 is what the heck?
Oliver.
Ollie Bierman.
Ollie Bierman. That's
and
right.
Ollie Bierman is in 10th. Okay, get that mic away!
Well, I mean, if you want to stream, you got to be able to commentate.
You're pretty much the full streamer here, so why don't you? Now your turn to say it.
You said you wanted to be a streamer.
No, I didn't.
That's not good. So your provisional top 10 for the Bahrain Grand Prix 2025.
His turn.
Your race winner is going to be Oscar Piastri. Second place tentatively is George Russell, pending investigation. Lando Norris third. Charles Leclerc fourth. Lewis Hamilton placed fifth. Max Verstappen finishes sixth, with Pierre Gasly seventh, scoring Alpine's first points of the season. Esteban Ocon finishes eighth. Yuki Tsunoda finishes ninth to get Red Bull their first double points of the season. And Ollie Bierman finishes 10th to give Haas double points for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Weirdo?
I love you. want no hug.
No.
My stomach hurts.
Grab your card. You don't want to roll over that.
And my stomach hurts.
Oscar saying the pace was good is the same as saying that water is wet.
Oh, somebody joined the stream.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna say
No.
I just want to.
No.
Okay.
That person's being blocked.
Why? What did they do? Why? What'd they do? What'd they do?
It's a chat bot. Congrats to Oscar. That was a heck of a weekend for him.
My stomach does hurt though.
Okay. Go grab a snack. Here, why don't you get your chair out of here? You gotta be careful with that cord.
Thank you everybody for having me. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Oh, here.
Tell chat I said bye.
You can say bye.
Bye, chat.
Say thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me. I think I'm gonna keep my chair here and everything else. But tell me if
Here.
oh yeah, I'll take the. Can you?
No. Just.
I want to take the thing out. Okay then. Have a great day, chat. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
All things considered, it's a heck of a drive from Lando. Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't get that out of position thing, he ends up a little bit further in the striking order, the pecking order. I'll be intrigued to see what the driver's standings is now. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see, was the pass. Oh man, he thrashed through whatever battery he had. There was so much that the timing, the cameras have not been great for Formula One this year. Chad, I'm sticking around to watch the cooldown room, see if there's anything interesting brought up. Pretty calm. Piastri is right there for the Drivers' Championship. Holy cow. Antonelli being ahead of Hamilton is huge. Albon being there is big. Antonelli, though, finishing out of the points. What a muppet. They called him a muppet. You gotta be in. And Lando brought it up in his post-race interview. He made a few mistakes in overtaking. Went too hard into some corners. I definitely thought that George was going to make a move coming off the safety car, being on softs. But Piastri just opened up a gap so quickly. This season is going to be McLaren's season to lose. And it turned out to be that. It was Piastri's race to lose. Oh my God, that trophy is huge. Sorry, chat. We had to stay silent for the Australian national anthem. That's a huge trophy. Piastri's going to make a strong push to be your world champion this year. Mark my words. George Russell, if I recall, is 3 out of 4 for podiums this year. And the champagne spray goes. Hey, good on Max to make that move on the last lap on Gasly. Sucks for Gasly. He was putting up a real fight to defend. Next week, one of my favorite tracks. We're headed to Saudi Arabia, to the Jeddah Corniche Circuit. Oh, I really want a picture of just Russell standing off to the side. Man, so much to take in from this race, so much to digest. Well, guys, that is it for the race. So we're gonna end stream here. We might pop back in a little later this evening. We'll have a peek, see how the day turns out. But I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. I know I will. I've got a little kiddo that I can play with.
Hi.
That sounded really awkward.
Why?
Because it just sounds awkward. I don't know. What should we do today?
Go to the park.
But I can't do anything at the park. I'm too big. I can sit on a chair.
I don't know.
We don't know, chat. We don't know, chat. All right, chat. We're gonna head out though. I appreciate everyone for stopping in for the stream, and we will be seeing you guys hopefully a little bit later. Everyone, enjoy your Sunday. We'll see you next time.